right, I'm going to go real quick through this. So, January letter is essentially how you pull goals toward you, okay? So, typically people write a list of goals, and then they go after their goals. A January letter essentially is from legendary John Carlton. He's a copywriter. He wrote a blog post, and I happened to read it years ago. And what he does is he sits himself, what's today? October what? 27th. He projects himself in the future as if it's October 27th, 2020. And what he does is he writes a journal of everything that happened. Put yourself a year ahead and write a journal as if it's already happened. And then read it every single day. Be highly specific. I put in a January letter one time that I wanted to go to Napa with my wife in October. September came along, I had nothing planned, nothing. It was on there, whatever, didn't plan. I was like, I've been busy, I've been running. A couple days before October, a close friend of us calls it up and said, hey, we got a mansion on the top of a hill on a vineyard. We have the whole thing planned. We need one more couple. Are you in? I've been waiting for your call. What took you so long? And guess what? The weekend had to be open. It was perfectly timing. That's right. And it was the best. I couldn't have planned it better. It was amazing. I put income on there, and it's been within, talking millions of dollars of income, been within with like $1,000. And you know what I said? Darn, should have done more, right? But what I do is I have my January letter. I read it every morning in my morning ritual. I read my January letter. I read it night before I go to bed. And then I voice audio recorded it, and I listened to it at the gym. I'm programming myself. Programming myself, right? Because I got 7 years and my broke parents, right? I got to change that. Morning ritual. Wake up early, at least 1 to 2 hours before everybody. Write and review your daily list of everything. I write everything I'm grateful. I physically write in OneNote. It's called, is it OneNote? OneNote? Yeah, OneNote. Everything I'm grateful for and everything I'm grateful for that I want to happen. So I spend a good probably 10 minutes just writing down everything I'm grateful for, everything I'm grateful for. That I put gratitude in my goals. Grateful for what I want to happen. And that's really powerful, right? Read it generally, see yourself. Tony Robbins does a breathing exercise. You can get Tony Robbins' morning ritual. That, my friends, is probably one of the most important things you can do in your day. It sets up your entire day, so when the chaos, the circumstances, the junk is going around you, you're just like this. Placid. Placid. This right here is how you go from a roaring river, a roaring ocean, to a babbling brook, to a placid lake. And I told you, you cannot attract success and wealth in your life if you're a roaring ocean or a babbling brook. You have to be a placid lake, and it's going to pull toward you. That's the way it is. So how do you do that? It's through your morning ritual. Tim Ferriss wrote a book, The Tool of Titans. It's like that book. It's like a Bible. It's that thick. And he interviewed some of the most highly successful people on this planet. You know what the common thread was? Every one of them has a morning ritual. I think but one. I think it's a guy that owns Craigslist or something like that. Something. All right. 5 laws of mastering money. Morning rituals. Create generational wealth attracting feelings. Read a January letter. Decisions. Make faith-based decisions. How you feel. Become highly acutely aware on how you feel. When you feel or think a negative thought, pivot. Do the right thing always, and tithe. You do those things, you'll be living right. In my opinion, my humble, opinion. I'm not telling you what to do. It's your life. I'm just saying from my perspective. I think we're done. Success is the ability to fulfill your desires with effort and ease. Imagine if you could spontaneously fulfill your desires the way you want. And it wasn't a struggle. You could turn your boat downstream and you could achieve everything you wanted. Wouldn't that be great? Isn't that how life is supposed to be? That's how life's supposed to be. That's how I want my life. When I started applying these things, the right people lined up. If I need a person, if I need to hire somebody, I define it, I put it exactly the person, and guess what? Next thing you know, they show up. The right person shows up, the right opportunity shows up. That's what I'm talking about, living life optimally. Don't you want to do that? Don't you want to do that? Yes. All right, guys, stand up with me right now. Stand up. We're going to do a little programming. You ready to program? Yes. That brain of yours? I want you to repeat after me. Just like we did in the military. But see, I would stand at the side of my bed when I was in the Marine Corps of my bunk, right? My bunkmate would sit on the other side, and we'd have our M16A2, and we sit out there, and we go, ready to fight, ready to kill, ready to die, whenever will. And we'd say it over and over and over again. Now, the military is incredibly brilliant. They're the smartest, right? They've researched. Why would they do that? They would do that to program, guess what? A bunch of kids ready to fight, ready to kill, ready to die, whatever will. So it works. You can either listen to yourself or you can talk to yourself. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So here's the deal. We can whisper to ourselves, I'm great. We can talk to ourselves, or we can scream at ourselves. So here's the thing. What do you want to do? Scream, right? So repeat after me. I am a champion. I am resilient. I am persistent. I do whatever it takes. I am a champion. Success is inevitable. Success is inevitable. Beast mode. Louder. Louder.